Again, I'm really hope that I don't get interrupted again. It's like my fourth time I'm trying to record this particular episode, but every time you know, almost halfway, something happens. So hopefully we can last. So I want to touch bases with you in this lessons 2 or chapter 2 of this of HTML is we've talked about this in a previous video, and it's also addressed in your handout. The codes are called tags, are one-sided or two-sided tags. 95% of the codes with HTML are two-sided tags. That's mean have opening and closing, like we see here with HTML: open and close, head open and close, title open and close, and so on, and body open and close. We close the tag by the same syntax or the keyword, and we adding that forward slash to it. Now, if I want to display something on my web page, it must be done between the body tags or in the body block. The reason why are many. First is a best practice. Second would be much better index and searchable. Although if you put it outside those body tags, it may still show up, but would not work correctly if you want to interact other style to it or anything else to it. So make sure anything you want to add to show on your page will be within the body tags. Like what? The first things I want to do is I want to type saying, hello, this is my name. This is my name. I can put your name in there if you want. Then you're gonna have an issue. This issue is, let me save this and see how it is now in the browser. So I'm gonna switch back to the browser. Let me close this, and I'm gonna refresh. To refresh, you can click the function key F5, or you can do the refresh button here, and every browser has the refresh button. Now I can see this. It's hello, this is my name. English is horrible apparently because I'm still fighting my cough. This is my name, Osama Al-Khalili. So this is again that grammar is completely incorrect. But anyways, so let's go ahead and correct this. To correct this, the only way to correct it is within the notepad. So I'm gonna go into my notepad, and I can delete it, or I can put in something different. So I'm gonna do something different. If I want to do a line here, this is Osama. This is this is your professor. My name is Osama Al-Khalili. So that's probably this is a better grammar. So let's see. Even though we do have enter multiple times, I saved it. Control S to save, or I click right here to save. I go to my browser and refresh, and it's still one line. Why is it one line? Because we need the code or the tags to tell it this actually two different paragraphs or paragraphs with a break line. So to add a paragraphs tags to kind of separate the lines, it's very simple. Everything's based on English language because HTML was created by American scientists. So before hello, I'm gonna do the less than P stand for paragraph, and after the hello, I'm gonna close this paragraph tag. The same thing for this particular line. Opened it, and again close it. So I'll save it now. This is simple paragraph tags, open and close, to separate those two lines into two different paragraphs. Switch right here, refresh. Now I have two different paragraphs. How about I want to do hello maybe larger, or welcome. You want to do something a bit bigger. So that means I have to use different kind of tag or style to make that particular paragraph or text or selected text larger. So I'm going to do a selected text. I'm going to go back into my notepad here, and instead of paragraph, I'm going to say H, which stands for headings, and you can see there are 6 headings. There's no more than 6 headings, so I'm going to select heading 6. Now, since I select heading 6, I have to close heading 6. I cannot do paragraphs. Otherwise, heading 6 will carry for everything else after that opening tag. And instead of hello, I'm going to say welcome and see what happens. Now, H6, it's not actually the largest heading, and if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, is the smallest. So instead of H6, I want to change it to H1. All I have to do now is change one here. Again, I have to change one here. The reason why, if there's no closing tag for H1, it's going to carry that format the entire document. It's going to screw things up for you. I'm going to save it, go back to my browser, refresh, and here we go. We have heading 1 in here. Let me increase the size, the font, a little bit here. The browsers, I increased it to 150% to see it better. Again, I can see the code view from my browser by right-click, view page source, and give me the code view. The code view here, I'm increasing the size again to 150, maybe better. And there's no red mark. That means everything I've typed so far, Firefox approved it, so I have no problem. I do this quite a bit to actually change things and make sure it's correctly coded. So the next thing I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna actually follow. So now I understand the head tags, the paragraph tags. Now I want to actually start doing the things for my first page. So I'm gonna copy the tags or the text files. That's text files already provided to you. Let me show you how that is done. I'm gonna pause it, find it, and show it to you how it's done. So what I did, I went to the Unstruct iDrive and have all the data files that I'm going to be using, and also I have those files and Canvas for you. So I'm going to go ahead, double click education. So I open in a text file. I'm sorry, not this one, I lied. I'm going to open the index, going to copy all of those and paste them into the index page. Then I add my tags into it. To do this, I'm going to do Control key and the letter A to select all. Then edit copy here, or I'll call Control C. No, sorry, I did cut. I want to edit copy. And in my notepad, I'm going to go delete the stuff I've written right here and paste what I just copied. Control V or edit paste. So now if I saw this, Control S in my browser, and you can now, you know, the lines not gonna show, extra spaces not gonna show, they're all gonna appear in one large paragraphs. Watch. Close this, refresh that, all one big paragraph, because it does not see the differences where the paragraph actually is starting and ending. So let's just do this. And basically, from the page, handout page 6, telling you where to add those tags into your code. So right here, I'm gonna close this, I don't need it. Don't save it. And then Notepad, the first one is gonna ask you to do heading 3 tags. So I'll do this one. I want to close heading 3. Now be careful, we have to do that to every element of your tag. Here it's going to be regular paragraph. I'm going to close that regular paragraph here. In the past, students have to type this manually and then add the code. I think this is probably easier for you. Go ahead and do this faster, and people will be much happier. We'll all have the same kind of content we want to work with. So I'm gonna pause this, complete this, then come back to you soon. Okay, so I just typed everything here. I made mistakes on purpose, and I want to show you what the mistakes, how you can find the mistakes from Firefox. I'm going to Control S to save, or you can go File, Save, or click on this icon here. Then I'm gonna go back to my browser and refresh. Did I save? Did I make a mistake from the very beginning? No, I did not. So what did I do wrong? Control S to save. Refresh here. Here we go. So about Washington State's fine. Everything looks fine. I got an error here. Look at that. What do you think I've done wrong here? There's something that's not correct. So Firefox telling me what is not correct by telling me the red marks. Tell me you missed something here. What did I miss? I missed the closing tag for H3. I did not close the tag itself by doing the greater than. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this and see what happens. So I'm gonna go to my notepad, go to that area, and you can see this what had that mistake here. That's what told it everything. I'm gonna add the / here. I'm gonna close this, and look, everything looks fine. Good. Save it. Go back to my browser, and I'm gonna refresh my code, see if it's correct. Now everything looks fine. Then I go back here and refresh my page to see everything's correct. Everything is correct and nice. The last thing I want to add into this particular video is actually adding a line break. So line break is actually not doing 2 paragraphs. It's actually taking 1 paragraph and making it and break it into 2 lines. To do this, I have to add a special code. It's called BR for break the line. I'm not sure exactly what BR stands for. So the BR, the old tag is this way. It still works. And the new tags using HTML5 is this way. So I'm gonna now put my name in here. Every time you see your name, make sure you put your name instead. And save it. Oh, there's an error. What's the error? No, that's telling me that's open and closing. That's correct. Control S to save, or click on the save option here. Then go to my browser and see what that line break does for me. I'm gonna refresh. See, it's still 1 paragraph, but it just broke the line into 2. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be this text. Let me change that. Also, I need to change it on my handout. So now I'm gonna go ahead and change it in the Notepad++ from BizTech to BizTech. BizTech used to be our old name. Save it, and I'm gonna stop right here. I'll do another video for that chapter. Okay, bye bye.